Hello, welcome back to Nails Adventures. Remember this gorgeous set I won? I'm going to use two of the colors today. I'm going to be using the Fiji Blue and the Dreamy Silver. They go quite well together. I've already got my right hand done. A little she modern in there, a little bling. Figured I'd share it with you. Okay, first I'm just going to use, I'm going to use the Fiji Blue. Just put a layer on my pinky, and I'll be covering it with a layer of the Dreamy Silver. You can cover the entire nail or just part of the nail. It's very simple, you just cure in between. It might not come out looking very great because I really do need to redo my nails a bit. I gave them a break. I do have top coat on underneath here. Not the best thing to do, but I had to give my nails my cuticles a break from all. And for this nail I did a total blue, so I'll do that as well, so we can cure it one time. I put a little glitter on top, the translucent she modern glitters. Still not very good at filming my nail polish applications. Be surprised how I'm having to sit to film this. These are my natural nails now. It just has a light layer of gel on top. But doing so many manis over and over and over again, you get a little bit of polish stuck in there. See, I'm trying to match up what I already did. And for this, you can use two of the She Modern stencils like this to get the point. You could place it down like so, paint in half, place it down the other way, paint in the other half, but I didn't use that. I'm gonna freehand it. Excuse my blue nail there. Just gonna freehand it in there, fingers crossed. If you don't get it on good enough, you can wipe it off and start over. That's why I'm loving gel polishes. Plus they last on me. Regular polishes don't last very long on me. But it's great to do some fun nail arts with them too. And I have videos coming up that have regular nail polishes. So I know quite a few of you only use regulars. A lot of the skills are transferable. Like you can do this with a regular polish. Just won't be Fiji Blue, but you could do it with another polish. And I'm checking to see if I got it how I want it. And I still gotta figure out what I want to do with these nails. Let's see. It's a bit of a crazy mani here. I'm gonna do a French nail. Also very easy to do a French nail with gels. You know, you have to do it properly. You can go back in with a little alcohol and just wipe up your smile line. You can leave it straight like I had, or you can go back in and make it a little curved. It's all up to you, what you want. Just if you want to change it, wipe it off with alcohol before you cure it. This will look good as one coat or as two coats. Not sure yet what I'm going to do. It's looking a little wonky because this isn't my cleanup brush. I actually had on a top coat for a couple of days trying to give my cuticles a break from nail arts, but I couldn't resist. I can take that off later. This actually is probably best to clean up my line. Yes, still better to clean up my line with my cleanup brush. Just take it on an edge and do a swipe. I'm going to go ahead and apply my French tip. This is going to be the Dreamy Silver. This whole mani is the Fiji Blue and the Dreamy Silver. love these colors. A lot of them look great together. I've done a few manis with the gold and the silver alone. They look great together. This now I'm just going to do a whole silver because why not? It's so gorgeous. It matches its name, Dreamy Silver, so very well. Again, you can put it on one coat, 2 coats, 3 coats, whatever you want. They cure so absolutely well. Okay, I'm going to nuke them for 30 seconds. Okay, it's 30-second nuke. I want my pinky a little bit, or my ring finger a little bit darker, and I goofed up and messed up there. Touch the side of the nail lamp or my finger, I don't know, I touch everything. With gels, you can just go back in, fix it. If you get it clumpy on top, you can file the surface down. Just give it a light buff with a buffer. Okay, my nails look wonky because I just slapped on some top coat a couple days ago. I wasn't planning on doing this. Yeah, I'm supposed to be giving my cuticles a break. What a break I'm giving them. I had to play with my new polish set. And since I made those dark, I gotta make this one dark too. Originally I was gonna go for a flush look. Again, you can take it and turn it around. Just go up to the line that you created earlier. Not a problem. Get too much on, just wipe your brush off. Pick some of it up. And y'all know I'm so new at sharing. I could go right over the top of that, but just trying out a few things. I think I'm going to leave my thumb a light silver and the point of it a light silver. Nuke it for 30 seconds again. Okay, this is just a rather crazy fun little mani. Trying to match up my right hand to my left. Okay, I put silver on over top. The light coat of silver over top. My natural nails have such a funky shape to them still. And this is just a light overlay of gel on my nails. That's just how they are. That's why I use extensions. Okay, I'm trying to match up what I already did. That's the only one I put full silver on. You can just put part way up too. Oh, why not? Let's go ahead and make this darker. Got a couple more steps. Again, wipe off your cuticles. You don't want to cure that gel on there. That's what the main cause of lifting is when you get on here. I can file this down, see this cured. We'll pick it off the proper way later. I'm also going to put a gem on. Let's see. Put up here. These bottles do come in handy as a little nail rest. I'm going to use my Luxio by Accents to build in a bottle. This is a soak off. I like to use a hard gel or a soak off gel, not just a gel polish to hold gems on. They work so amazingly well. Just put a little dab on. Get out your pickup tool. This tool does work amazingly well versus the ones that I've bought on Wish that just do not work. I don't even know what. Okay, trying to match up what I got. Okay, that's tacky. I'm going to add some She Modern glitter. I said this is a several part mani. Last time I top coated it before I put it on. You can mix this in with your top coat if you're not using a gel polish. You can mix this in with your regular top coat onto the mixing canvas and apply it. Apply full glue to your nail and then top coat. Once you top coat it in, the white will be gone and it'll just leave, in this case, a blue gold shimmer. So it turns regular polishes into glitter polishes. Again, I do advise for your top coats, always when working with glitters, use a dedicated polish bottle top coat that is for glitters only, just to avoid cross-contamination. You'd hate to do a really cool look, then top coat it in and glitter pops up on something you absolutely don't want glitter. But as always, brush it off. I just knocked my gem off. It's okay, I didn't cure it. Usually I would flash cure it as soon as I put it on there. I'm going to give this a cure. Okay, and to get this, it's one of the water decals from She Modern. I want to show you something very important that a few people are missing. When you get it, it comes packaged in plastic, of course. It has the sheet on top, but there's still a sheet on here. You put your canvas and stuff aside. There's still a film on here that if you don't take it off, you'll result in lines sticking up on your mani. That's what you'll see. I cut right through it. And one of mine, I had just had it up here to show you what it would feel like. You will still hear this. If you cut it out, you'll still hear this. So before you stick it in water, you need to take this off. That's very important. Dusting off my canvas. The She Modern channel showed another way to do this, and I've done it in my fingers only. But this is a good way to do it. Oh, there it is. So I do like to trim off this, just because I figure I might save it for later use. Pick out the image that you want. In this case, I'm only going to use one. I'll show you something else that they came out with too in a second. Make sure that film is off the top. You can trim this or you can leave it alone. I just like to trim it up a little bit. Just less to take off later with the alcohol. You don't have to trim it, you can just take it off with alcohol. Since that nail of mine is a little bit curved, I just score it just a slight little bit. Excuse me. It just helps it to bend with the curve of your nail. Pop it in the water, and it'll remove from the backing in just a second. You only need the back to get wet. See, it detaches that easy. Just flip your paper to the side for now. Sorry, just cleaning up my nail. I don't do that many nail designs. Negative images, some people call it. Just apply it. It will adhere as soon as you dry up all the water. Until then, as long as your nail is wet, it will slide around. Dry up all the water. I haven't been lucky enough to get the new Models 1 top coat yet, so I'm using an older version. It works just as well. You simply top coat the water decal after it's dry in, right over that gem. I would give this a 30-second cure, or I mean a 60-second cure. Top coat all your work in. Get out my wrist. These bottles are so wonderful. Such high quality gels in them. Now look, remember this has the blue gold translucent on it. Look, it looks white. But when you apply top coat to it, or you mix it in with your top coat already, regular polish or gel polish, it doesn't matter, it's clear. And it shines a gorgeous blue gold color. It'll help you to make sure that you've got it all top coated in too, because it'll appear white until the top coat touches it. Top coat everything in. Sorry about that. I'm dipping into my bottle just out of your view. Cure that for 60 seconds to make sure the gem adheres. It is not going anywhere. You can bang it, knock it. Hairs won't get stuck underneath it because look, the stick just goes right over it. That's why putting either a builder gel down or a soak off builder gel in a bottle, it will make it stick. Putting top coat around all the edges will keep it in place. It's not coming up. It's not going to get stuck on hair. But since I had the base coat, peel off base coat underneath all this blue area, it will peel up when I decide to peel it up. But until then, it's not going anywhere. This is all in. This is clear now. Translucent glitters. This is the Fiji blue and the dreamy silver. Kind of just a cute, funky little mani. Hold this. Now I know where the blue polish came from. But see, it comes off your skin. Gels aren't nothing to be scared of. Especially if you use a base coat. Kind of like that look. It's kind of funky for me. It's not my usual looks. But I do want to show you another product She Modern came out with before we go. And remember, I usually use hollows, blacks, all the colors they have. They came out with a matte silver. Let me take it out of the package. It only comes in the water foil designs. It's a matte. Get it out of the shine so that you can see it. Again, it comes with the film and there's another film over it. It only comes in the water foil designs. But this matte will show up great on almost any polish color. I would think it would show up on this silver too. I'm going to do a few designs with this later, so be looking forward to those. Again, remember with the water decals, there is still one more layer of film protecting the surface of these foils. So remove that before you dip it in water, or else it's really hard to get it off, and it'll show an outline, even no matter how much you put alcohol on it, acetone. This sheet right here will not come off. It's designed to protect your nail, the decals, so it protects them from acetone and alcohol. If you remove that, you can just erase whatever you don't want. Again, keep them stored well. There's always an extra goodie, a tool, and a palette in with every one of these. I love all the little extras. One day I might do a video having you guess how many I have. So this is what, I didn't have a regular silver, but this is what the matte versus the hollow looks like. I didn't happen to have a regular silver to show you, but they have regular silver. It's only available in matte right now in the water decal. But that's not a problem. Just goes with what production you have. So I used the Plumera flower. If you wanted to know which one I used the Plumera flower in solid. This is the water decal. You can get them in the traditional foils as well. I might add some more, I don't know. I'm always adding decals to my manis. So that was water decals from She Modern. The green or blue gold translucent on my ring finger. The Fiji blue from Models 1, their new collection from Travelers, called Travelers. And the dreamy silver is the silver that I used from the Models 1, models1.net. I've also found out you can order these on Amazon.com. Just look for them. I'm loving these bottles. That lid is solid wood. It's real wood. I'm not sure what type of wood. I'll probably look it up later. I'm finding these are great to use as a hand rest. They're easy to hold onto. It's very easy to twist the lids. I'm loving it. I'm getting a lot of use out of it. A video is coming up soon where I did 3 different mani looks on one nail just to show you the gold and silver together, how well they match. So far, I'm not seeing anything that mismatches in this set too much. Most of them are quite complementary to one another. I've got a great 4th of July mani coming with this and with the She Modern because it has red, white, and blue in here. It also has a silver. I'm not sure if I'm going to use silver or white yet. I do both ways for my 4th of July type manis. Well, this is kind of a bold design for me. Again, I urge you to visit the models1.net website. They've got 2 great new sets. I'm going to be getting that Blue Blood set I'm going to try to get that Blue Blood set pretty soon. And their gorgeous base and top coat, because this would look so much better if I had the high quality base and top coat that comes with the sets, or comes in a set of 2. Hoping to get my hands on them very soon. Until then, thank you for watching. See you guys later. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Till then, you be you and I'll be me.